What are the best essential oil diffusers for 2022? It can be confusing because there's a lot of different diffusers that you could choose from. We have a family of 8, have been using essential oils for over 11 years, so I want to show you the diffusers that I found that are most effective. And then if you stay to the end, I will be showing you some of my favorite diffuser blends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacey Paulson. I grew up as a traditional medicine woman and mother, and also being a health and business professional, I was a skeptic about essential oils and diffusing, but have since become a believer. And I'm obsessed with helping women to break free from their emotional and physical challenges so that they can live life fully. And if this is something that speaks to you, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification. If you're like most people, you're concerned about what you're breathing in. With all the chemicals in the air and in our products, many are switching from chemical perfumes, toxic candles, plug-ins, and sprays, and are looking for good smells for their living areas that have positive emotional side benefits versus negative side effects. You might be wondering which essential oil diffuser is best, and do essential oil diffusers really work? Are essential oil diffusers worth it? Some have been asking about, is the Neom diffuser worth the money, or are doTERRA diffusers better? Does it matter what diffuser you use? And what is the difference between an ultrasonic diffuser and a regular diffuser? As you can see, I have a lot of diffusing options here, and this is not even close to what's around my house. But there are 5 different types of diffusers. There's an evaporative diffuser. This is with a pad, and air blows the oils. This is just a really small example of that. There's a pad in this. You put the oils on this felt pad, and you can stick it in your drawers so it helps your clothes smell awesome. This is great because it can be a personal diffuser. So for instance, this is jewelry. You have a lava bead on here, you put the oils on it, and it diffuses throughout the day. You can just smell it when you need to, or necklaces. You can also get inhalers. So these are aromatherapy inhalers. If you haven't tried these are amazing. I have a video that I'll attach in the cards up here, as well as in the description, that if you want to learn more about inhalers. These are great. This was my happy mom if you're wanting uplifting mood, sweet dreams, if you're wanting to fall asleep and relax. So that's an evaporative diffuser. Another example of that would be a ceramic diffuser where you put oils on there, or a reed diffuser. These are great for small places. They may come in a mesh bag. The second diffuser is a heat diffuser. Now, you may be familiar with these. They're the plug-ins, right? And it uses heat instead of just air or circulation to diffuse the oils. It speeds up the process of those oils flashing off. The third is a nebulizing diffuser, and most of us are familiar with them when we start using essential oils. It's where you put the bottle directly to the diffuser. So there's no water needed on this, and it just shoots the oils out in a fine mist. Then we have the ultrasonic diffusers. This is where you put water in the little cavity in here, and then you put your oils in there, and there's a rotating disc that's vibrating really fast that atomizes the water molecules into really fine mist, and the oils attach to those water molecules, and then it's pumped out into the air. And then you have a humidifying diffuser. So this is more than just a diffuser where it's pumping a lot of heavy water molecules into the air, but it also works with essential oils. Not all humidifiers work with essential oils. You can ruin your humidifier if you put oils in there if it's a regular humidifier. So this is the 5th type of diffuser. Before I go into the pros and cons of each of these and my best essential oil diffusers for 2022, I would love for you, if you are diffusing, if you have a diffuser, if you put in your comments which diffuser you're using and the pros and cons, what you've loved about it, what you haven't loved about it, where to get it, just so that the community can benefit from your experience with diffusing. Okay, so the benefits of the first type of diffuser, the evaporative diffuser, is that it's a personal smell. So it's really in your personal space. Maybe you don't want a whole room filled with oils. Maybe you're at a desk in a place where people don't want to smell what you're smelling. It's also quiet. It doesn't require noise or electricity, a plug-in, a battery. And it's really the most economical. There's no water, it's travel friendly, but the drawbacks are that it flashes off what's called the lighter notes of essential oils. So essential oils, all of them have a different type of constituency. Some are very heavy. When you try to drop them out of the bottle, it takes a while for it to come. Those are heavier essential oils. The ones with a lighter flash off really fast. So those would be like your citrus oils. So when you're using an evaporative diffuser, the lighter notes will flash off faster than the heavier notes. So it does lose some of the therapeutic value from using an evaporative diffuser, just because you're not getting all of the oil constituents at the same time. Okay, now the second is the heat diffuser. Now this is where you're going to plug it into the wall or some type of attachment, and it's going to use that heat to make the oils to flash off into the air. This is very economical. There's no water involved. You can get ones that are battery operated, so they're travel friendly, or you can plug them into your car if you're wanting to take them into the car. But also with those, because of the heat, that it can cause damage to the oils if it's too high of a heat. So it's tricky with that. So just be aware that if you're using a low quality heat diffuser, it's possible that you're losing the therapeutic value of the oils. The third type of diffuser is a nebulizing diffuser. This is just a really mini one. So it's actually one we have in our bathroom. And see how it just pumps the oil out into the air? So it's the bottle straight attached to the diffuser, and it pumps a lot of oil quickly into the air. So this is great for large spaces, maybe your kitchen, living room, offices. You receive all of the therapeutic needs because it's the whole oil being sent into the air, and it's great for many people. The problem with these is they're often really loud and they use a lot of oil. So it's not very economical, and if sound is a problem, then you may not want to use those. That's why sometimes in offices where it's already loud is a great option to use the nebulizing diffuser. So the fourth diffuser, and the one that I think is the best diffuser in general, not a specific one, but in that category, is the ultrasonic diffuser. And the reason why is really the most economical per drop. So there's a cost benefit to it because you use 5 to 7 drops usually, and they can be running for up to 20 hours. This one runs for up to 20 hours on those 5 to 7 drops of oils. So like I said, there's a little disc that just vibrates really fast, and those oils, they come off undamaged. There's no heat, and it's the whole oil. And I love that they stay in the air hours even after it's turned off. So you're getting a therapeutic benefit for a very long period of time. And also I love that when you're using those high quality oils, like I said, it really is only 5 to 7 drops. I know with some other oils, friends have said they've had to use 15 to 20 drops just to smell it. So if you're using doTERRA oils, if you're using quality oils, you'll see that it's between 5 to 7 drops. And there's different level output. So I love that you can get some that are for small rooms, for medium rooms, for large rooms. Also, you can usually adjust the timer so it might stay on for an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours. Or you might have the output that you can adjust. So for instance, this one, if I turn it on, you can adjust the output of the oil. There's a little slider that if you want a smaller amount or a larger amount. If it's on the least amount, this one will stay on for up to 20 hours. I think that's just incredible use of your oils. And another benefit of the ultrasonic diffuser is that it's great for respiratory support. The fine mist is easily absorbed into the lungs, and then those will be absorbed into the bloodstream. So it's one of the best diffusers that you can use if you're wanting to use them for physical and emotional health support. Okay, and the last one is a humidifying diffuser. Let me turn this on. See that it pumps out a lot. It's a humidifier. So humidifiers have very large water molecules that puts moisture into there. That's really the intention of them. But what's nice is that they've created them in such a way that they're like the nebulizing diffuser, but they also humidify. So you can put drops of oil in here and you'll be getting the oils in the air as well as having those humidifying effects. Now, one of the drawbacks is if you don't need humidity in the air. There's some places, not like Utah where I live, that aren't dry, that you don't want additional moisture in the air. And they do settle faster. So the oils will go up into the air with those heavy water molecules and they'll settle. So they're not in the air like with the ultrasonic diffusers in the air for hours after it's turned off. Before I show you the best essential oil diffusers for 2022, I do want to say that not all oils are created equal. If they are not pure, they won't be therapeutic. They can be harmful and they can damage or even clog your diffuser. So if you don't have oils, or if you're brand new, you can click in the card to your right, or you can check out the description below to find my favorite doTERRA essential oil starter kits. These are one of the most economical ways that you can start with the most tested and most trusted essential oils. And you'll use a lot less oil because they're more potent and they won't damage your diffuser. When you get started with me, you'll get a free welcome kit, which comes with recipes and some of my favorite products, plus all the support that you need to get started. In just a second, I'll also share my favorite diffuser blends with you. Okay, so for the review of the best oil diffusers for 2022, like I said, I believe that the ultrasonic diffusers, that category is the best. But for evaporative diffusers, one of the places that I love, a couple of places I love to get these evaporative diffusers are through aromatools.com, oillife.com, or you can get them on Etsy if you're looking for jewelry, or if you're looking to buy inhalers, either pre-made, or if you want to make these. Like I said, down below I will show you how to make these inhalers. They are super inexpensive and they last for years, just on about 15 drops of oil. So they're super economical. Now, heat diffusers, I recommend you just not use those. And the reason why is because you don't know if they're damaging your oils. If you are wanting it just for the smell, you're not wanting it for the therapeutic properties, for physical or emotional support, then go ahead, use those heat diffusers, those plugins. I don't have a recommendation for you on which one would be the best. Okay, so for the ultrasonic diffuser, which I believe is the best diffusers if you're in a situation where it's home, office space, these are really the best, most economical diffusers that you could get. So the least expensive diffuser that I recommend is called the Pebble Diffuser. So this is great for a smaller room, a bedroom. It has 5 hours of continuous flow, 10 hours if it's going on and off. Then there's also multiple light settings, and it comes in the Healthy Start kit from doTERRA for free. So you get the top 10 essential oils, plus you get this diffuser for free, and it will last you over 10 years. It's just a really great quality diffuser. The second one, kind of the middle of the road, middle cost, is the Petal Diffuser. So this is great for a medium-sized room, maybe a kitchen, family room. It has 2 hours or 6 hours settings for continuous flow, and then also will run for up to 12 hours when it goes on and off. Has those multiple light settings and even an indicator light that goes off. It comes in what's called the Home Essentials kit for free. So you get another set of 10 oils in the 15 milliliter big bottles of essential oils. In the Home Essentials, you get those plus the diffuser for free. Now I do want to mention, if you're not with doTERRA, that Spa Mist Diffusers, if you look them up, Spa Mist Diffuser, I'll put a link down below as well, that they have a great set of the middle of the road, fairly priced, good quality essential oils. I don't think the quality is as good as doTERRA, but we've had those as well. They've sent me a lot of free diffusers, and I've loved everything that I've received. So the top of the line diffuser that I absolutely love, and why I love this one, is because it is cordless. And this has been great because you can move it into different rooms. It's the Roam diffuser, so you can roam around with it. It's $69 as a retail price. It's $52 is the wholesale price if you're a member of doTERRA. And because it's cordless, it just sits on a charger and it runs up for 10 hours. The battery lasts up to 8 hours. And it will have continuous flow for up to 5 hours, and it's very eco-friendly, has these warm ambient lights. It's not like the funky lights, so if you're not into like the reds and the greens, then it's more of an ambient light, or it can stay off. But it's very, very elegant. This is a ceramic cover. Whoops, there's the water popping out. So it just feels a little bit more expensive, and it's great for bigger rooms, so I love this diffuser. Another amazing diffuser, this is from Spa Mist. It's called the Guardian Air Diffuser. This is for large rooms, and it goes for up to 20 hours. So that was really impressive. So if you need something running that long on oils, it has a bigger water reservoir. You'll need a few more oils, maybe 10 to 15 drops of oils that you put in there. But if you need a bigger area, and like I said, you can adjust the output on this one where it blows out a lot more, or tame it down if it's maybe by your bedstand. And then last, this is the Dawn Aroma Humidifying Diffuser. I absolutely love this. We have really dry air. With 6 kids, you never know what goes on at night, so I love that I have this option where instead of running a humidifier and running a diffuser, I can run them together, and this will run all night long. You see that? It has a very big, large reservoir. It's easy to clean. It won't ruin the essential oils won't ruin it like with other humidifiers. So this is one that I highly recommend. Make sure to grab my essential oil diffuser and inhaler blend recipes. They're up in the cards on the right, or I'll link them up in the description below the video. And I also will show you how to make these inhalers. They are super economical, on the go. I love them, last for a couple of years. Also, you can check out this video about diffusing blends and also emotional benefits of essential oils, as well as this recommended video here. And don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, including how to get oils for free.